So let's get started. All right, so standing at the center of your mat, turn your toes out, bring your arms up as you bend your knees for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna hold it down and just pulse the hips. 10, 9, 8. Widen your knees more. Squeeze through the glutes, spread your toes. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands to your heart, right heel up, keep going. Keep widening the knees. Think about pointing your tailbone just in between your heels and switch the heels. Squeeze the glutes equally. Even though that left heel is high, both glutes are engaged equally. 4, 3, 2, both heels up, keep moving. Widen your knees, don't let them fall inward. Squeeze the glutes the whole time, going up and down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten your legs, walk your feet together. Now squeeze the inner thighs, squeeze the inner ankles together, arms up, and straighten the legs. Arms up and straight. So arms go up as you bend your knees. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it down. Just step your right toes back and pulse here. Squeezing the knees together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right foot forward, left toes back, keep moving and pulsing. Squeeze the inner thighs together. The knees are still pressing together. 5, 4, squeeze your right glute. 2 and 1. Both knees together, sit lower, lower, lower. Go all the way down onto your back. Hands right down beside your hips, feet planted. Lift your hips up. 10 and down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2. Hold this 1, pulse at the top. As you're moving, think about pointing the tailbone right between your knees so the tailbone is slightly tucked. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees into your chest, hands to your knees, rock side to side. Come back to center, plant your left foot to the floor, bring your right heel to the ceiling. Take your hands behind the right hamstring, spread the toes, circle the ankle. Let's go the other way. And switch, right foot down, left leg up, circle the ankle. Really get lots of movement to the bottom of your foot. Go the other way, squeeze and spread the toes. Push out of the heel, point through the toes. Last 2, last 1. Knees to chest, hands behind your knees, roll forward, take your hands behind you. We come up into a reverse table. Inhale up, exhale down. The arms stay straight. We're just lifting the hips up to the height of the knees and the shoulders. Don't let your knees wobble. 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, we hold it up. Now bend the elbows behind you. 10. So the hips are going to drop. 9. But we're not bending at the hips. 8. Just at the elbows. 7, 6. Keep your belly engaged the whole time. 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Come forward, grabbing your band, come to sit. The legs are straight. The band goes to the bottom of the left foot. The left hand, underhand grip, elbows bent, bicep curl. 10, and then straighten. 9. Now if this is too much, knee bends. 8, 7. So you choose how far the band is away from you, and that's gonna make the band either harder or less intense. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Band to the bottom of the right foot, right hand, underhand grip, and go. 10, 9. So keep your shoulder blades pulling back. If you need to, the knee bends so the band gets a little bit closer to you. You choose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the band, take it aside, grab your weights. I'm gonna grab some 5 pounds. We're gonna come to sit. Just at the top, onto the tops of your feet. If you prefer, you can have your hips lifted, whatever works. Arms to the height of your shoulders, elbows are bent. Let's straighten the arms. 10 and down. 9. So when you come down, the elbows don't go any lower than your shoulders. Make sure that you're squeezing. So this might feel really light for you, but act like it isn't. Resist it on the way up, resist it on the way down. 5, inhale when you come down, exhale when you go up. 4, 3, 2. Now we hold it up, lift the hips, turn your palms down to the inside, or so that your palms are facing your thighs. Lift your arms out to a T and down. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your hands holding the dumbbells. Just lean forward so we come into a table pose. The left hand is going to stay on your dumbbell. Take your right hand just slightly forward from you and pull the elbow back so the wrist ends up close to your hip. Inhale it forward, exhale it back. Inhale forward, exhale back. 8, 7, belly is engaged. 6, don't sink into your left shoulder. 5, 4, pull the elbow back behind you. Last 2, last 1. Right hand down, left arm reaches forward, pull it back. 10, 9. So notice your right shoulder. I want you to lift out of that right palm. Think about wrist pulling back to the hip. Squeeze through the back. 4 more. 3, 2, last 1. Come down onto your back. Take the dumbbells aside for now. Bending at the knees, plant your feet. Palms by your side, right heel up, lift your hips. 10 and down. The right leg stays up the whole time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hips stay up, right foot comes down, left leg goes up. Inhale, lower, exhale up. 10, 9. Make sure that you're really active in that left leg. So you're pushing like you're trying to step the heel on the ceiling. Don't let the right knee wobble. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hips down, knees to chest, hands behind the knees, roll forward, plant your feet, take your hands behind you. We come back up into that into that table, reverse table. Now taking your right leg forward, elbows bend. 10, 9. If you want, your right foot can come back down. 8, 7. It's a tricep movement here, so try not to bend too much at the hips. Bend at the elbows. 5, 4, you can do this. 3, 2, and 1. Hold here. The hips are going to stay down. Take your hands behind your right hamstring. Pull your shoulder blades back. Hover your left leg. Shoulder blades back. Keep your legs as they are. Release your hands. And now alternate the leg. Alternate the leg. 10, 9. If you need to, hands are behind you. You can bend the knees if you prefer. Just keep working the abdominal wall. What that means to you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet come down, hands come behind you. Now we come left leg up, reverse table, lift, and now elbows bend. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Get really low with the elbows. 4 more. Left leg stays straight. Last 2. Last 1. Hips down, leg up. Right leg hovers. Straighten your spine, arms alongside you, and alternate legs. If you need to, hands go behind you. Just keep your spine straight and strong. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees, grab your weights, come back to seated on the tops of your feet. Shoulder press up. 10. Inhale down. 9. So control the movement. I don't want your elbows going any lower than your shoulders. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows stay bent. We're just pulsing here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift onto your knees, hands right down beside you, palms face in, arms to a T. 10, 9, 8. Keep your abdominals strong. 6, get them stronger when you exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Facing your mat. You are in table, hands holding the dumbbells. Straighten your left toes to the back of your mat. Lift your left leg. Bring your right arm forward and bend the elbow. 10. Reach and pull back. 9. 8. Abdominals are holding you. 7. 6. 5. Think about pulling the palm back by your hip. 3, 2, and 1. Hand down, left knee down, right toes go back. Lift the right leg. Left arm goes forward, elbow pulls back. 10, reach it forward. 9, 8. Abdominals are working here to keep you steady. Squeeze the right glute. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Don't sink into your right shoulder. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back down to seated. Palms are going to be right down beside you. I'll go this way so you can see me. So we're coming up, palms face forward, bicep curl, come back down, hips to heels. Up, curl, straight arms, and sit. Up, curl, straight, and sit. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. We're going to stay up, tuck the toes. We're going to hold here. I just want you leaning back. Sorry, stay up, and then we lean back this way. So the spine is straight, all the way from crown to knees. You're using the toes to help push you up. Squeeze your glutes. Point your tailbone right in between your knees. Shoulder blades back. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, good job. Last one. Good. Take your dumbbells aside. Grab your band. And we're coming to lie on the right side. The band will be on your ankles. So on your right elbow, push yourself out of the elbow. So look at me here. I don't want you here. Activate your shoulder. Activate your abdominal wall, activate your lat. Push the outer edge of the right foot to the floor. Lift the outer edge of the left foot. 10, 9, 8. Point the toes to where your body is facing. 6. As you're lifting the left leg up, actively push the right foot down. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Grab your weight, 5 pounds I'm using, but whatever you want. So now from here, keep the leg up, palm right down beside your left thigh, lift it up. Knuckles go to the ceiling and down. So we've got an isometric hold of that left leg and glute. Try not to throw the weight up. It may not feel very heavy, but you have the ability to still build muscle and strength by just creating an internal resistance. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just flip. Come onto the left forearm. Legs straight, toes pointing towards your body is facing, and start with the right leg up and down. When you bring the leg down, don't let the band get soft. So you're going to stop right before it loses its tension. Kneecaps are pushing up towards your chin, and the heel is pushing away, like you're trying to step on that wall behind you or towards the feet. 4 more. Don't dip into your left shoulder. Squeeze your abdominals. Last 2. Last 1. Now we're going to hold it isometrically. Right hand takes the dumbbell. Let's go. 10, 9. The knuckles to the ceiling, and then the fingers to the thigh. 8, 7, 6. Get the leg higher if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh, I felt that. Okay, so now we're going to take the band off, and I just want you to sit into child's pose here. Breathe into your lower back, and just notice how your body's feeling here. Next, inhale, come up, grab the band, and we're taking it to the thighs, just above the knees. Come back to your table pose. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, widen your knees, and bring them in. Wide and in. I'll show you this way. Wide in. So the knees are hovering, the toes are tucked, and when you bring your toes to turn out, you're going to try to push the inner ankles together. Squeeze your abdominal wall, and try not to let your bum go up too high. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh, I felt that. So let's come down to the forearms. Straighten your legs. You're going to keep the band there. I just want you shifting forward. See my toes and back. So my heels are moving forward and back. The head doesn't hang. The belly stays engaged. And think about tailbone pointing to your heels. Shoulders are strong. Don't hang your head. Keep squeezing your core. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Child's pose. Woo, I felt that. Big smile. Thank your body. Thank the discomfort. Knowing that that is what is making you grow. Not only physically, but also through your willpower strength. You're getting stronger with every breath. Next inhale, coming up. Coming back to our table. Toes tucked under. Squeeze the toes together. Lift your knees an inch. Widen the knees. 10 and in. 9. Don't let your hips go too high. Shoulders stay over the wrists. Fingers are spread wide. Try to get your knees as wide as you can, even if it doesn't feel like they're going very far. 3 more. 2 and 1. Good job. Knees down. Come onto your forearms, toes back, and then forward. Heels forward and back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Knees down, child's pose. Slow your breath down. Expand your back ribs. Know that that's taking in breath that is healing your body. Let the exhale get rid of any tension, any tightness. Deep inhale. And with the exhale, let's come up to table. This time we're taking the band right underneath the left knee. The band, other end, will be behind the right knee. Hands are under your shoulders, stable. Right leg goes back. Bend your right knee. Kick your heel to the ceiling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're just switching sides. Right knee has the band. Left leg straight behind you. Bend the knee. Lift the heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees together. Sit back. Child's pose. Slow your breath. Use this child's pose to really establish a longer breathing. Let the exhale get rid of what you don't need. Any tightness, any discomfort, let it fall away from the body. Now with an inhale, let's come up. Elbows come down. This time we're tucking the toes and lifting the hips. We're in dolphin. Shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, go forward. Exhale back. 10. Inhale forward. Exhale back. 9. 8. We're almost done. 7. 6. Exhale when you push it back. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Knees down. On our palms once again. Right leg straight. Right bend, knee bends, and let's go up. 10, 9, 8, 7. Don't hang your head. Think about stamping your heel to the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee down. Get the knee on your band. Try to get the band not to roll, because then it'll make it really hard to stretch and then you might snap it. Let's go. Left leg straight. Left knee bends. 10, 9. Don't dip your belly. Notice if you're moving through your pelvis, move through your hip instead. Squeeze the glute. Heel to ceiling. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Take a seat. Grab the band, take it off the ankle, or actually put it on the ankles, and we're coming onto the back, the legs to the ceiling. So from here, let the legs go wide and in. When you bring them in, don't let the band get soft. Out and in. Resist it each way. 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep squeezing the glutes all the way through the movement. Last 2, last 1. Plant your feet. Take your hands behind your head. Deep breath in. Exhale, curl your shoulders up. Push your low back down. Inhale, lower. Exhale up. 10, 9. The band is around the ankles, but keep the feet steady and grounded all the way up. The thighs and the low back is pushing down. So the legs are still strong, but they're not moving. 4 more. 3, 2. Keep here with the shoulder blades up. Now we're taking the ankles up. Notice here, you still want to have some resistance of the band. Keep pushing your low back into the floor. Straighten your legs and pull the knees in. 10, 9. So notice here, the band is being resisted by your ankles the whole time. Allow your head to rest into your palms. Push your low back to the floor. It does not leave the floor. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Head goes down, legs go up. Lift your hips, take your palms underneath your low back. The legs are still holding the band wide enough that you can feel the band is being stretched. Lower the legs and lift. Lift your pelvis when you come up. Let's go up. Exhale and lift. Inhale down. Exhale up and lift. Inhale down. 7, 6. So you'll notice that you're still trying to resist the band only slightly. Push out of your heels. 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Knees to chest, hands to the knees. Take your band off and rocking side to side. Bring your arms out wide, let your knees fall to the left. Left hand can rest on the right thigh. Big breath into the right ribs. Come back to center and over to the other side. Knees to the right. Right hand can be on the left thigh. Big, slow breath into the left lung. Coming back through center. Take your knees to your chest, your hands behind your knees. Roll forward. Get your legs long in front. Reach the arms up. Inhale. And exhale to fold. Inhale to come up. Take your right foot to the outside of the left thigh. Square your chest towards the right wall, right hand behind you, and left elbow hugs the right knee in. Try not to lean back. Use your hand as a stability point and as a guide, but not as a kickstand. Try to get the chin towards your right shoulder and keep pulling your right hip forward, your left hip back. Get tall through your crown. Take a deep breath in. And exhale to release. Lean to the left. Take your right foot, top of the foot to the mat beside your right hip. Square your hips down. If you want, you can lean back. If this is too much, you can sit on the block on your left side if you need. And let's come up. Right leg long. Left foot outside right thigh. Lengthen through the spine, then twist to the left. Left hand goes behind you as a guide. The right elbow holds your left knee. Try not to hunch the shoulders and try not to arch the back. Get the chin towards the left shoulder, but pull your right hip back and your left hip forward. Deep breath in. Long exhale. Come back to center. Now we lean to the right to take the top of the left foot to the mat right next to your left hip. Stay here or lean back a little or a lot. We're trying to stretch out the calf, the shin, not the calf, the shin, the top of the foot, the knee, the thigh. So wherever you are is good. And we'll come up. Left leg out to the left, right leg out to the right, and fold. Coming up as we inhale, crossing at the ankles as we exhale. Take your hands to your heart. Big smile. Take a deep breath in, out of the mouth. Good job, guys.